And I'm continue my camera on. I just don't. Okay. Hey, this is hoping that box connected. Oh, kind of cute. Nobody does. Nobody does campaign farming. Know what I mean? Art. Oh, what?
I will use this.
Percent damage. Doesn't need.
Magnificent.
Crappy set. Oh. Oh. Romancer Paragon point. Cooldown reduction.
Come now.
Critical hit
Oaths shall
damage.
prevent you from speaking to half of the people you meet.
I speak to women all the time.
No, what you do is called mumbling, and sheepishly at that.
That's cooldown reduction. Why do you do critical hit damage or critical hit chance? Like, why is critical hit chance? It seems you would want to raise that one first, or is it just because it does 1%? That could be it. That. Per percentage? Armor, life. This. I have to look later, I assume.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Oh. Are doing that. that. I just remember seeing captains. This stuff I'm not going to worry about anytime soon. Oh wait, no, I don't want to salvage that. $200,000. I don't have the cube yet.
Damius, is that you? What happened?
Thieving peasants. They came while I was sleeping, pinned me down, and cut off my robes and jewelry.
I'm so sorry, my friend. Come, stay with me. I am sharing a tent with a fine and generous family.
Oh no, I'm staying where the guards are. You wait and see. That peasant family is going to slit your throat and rob your corpse.
In
We paid tribute to the Emperor for years. He cannot treat us like this.
oh, I was using.
Captain Ravan, the conditions out here are deplorable. Something must be done to aid these people.
We need to be within the safety of the city walls.
Okay, I'm playing on normal,
You can't treat me like this. Like some commoner.
and
Ashira, the Emperor is in danger. I need to speak with him.
I heard what you did at Kasim Outpost in Alcanis. You have my thanks. And you shall have my
Aragon
help.
4.
Captain Ravan, this woman has vital information regarding the massacre in the Borderlands. We must see the Emperor at once.
Very well, but I don't think you'll find him receptive. Let them pass.
Why does the Emperor keep us out here in the filth?
There must have been some mistake.
Let's go. I'll lead you to the palace.
You are bold to have sought this audience with me. My guards tell me you were responsible for the massacre of innocent villagers in Alcanis.
Your guards lied.
If you are innocent, then why do you have spies skulking through my sewers? Bring her in!
Let me go!
I detest violence. Guards, I leave this matter in your hands.
He walked. I can't remember. I think we.
I knew you'd come for me. You are quite the optimist.
Yeah, I think I remember we said.
Get out of here. I will cover your escape.
Thank you. Now we need to get to the sewers. I'll explain why when we get there.
I like being able to kill stuff like you feel like I'm actually doing.
These demons are blocking our way. We must destroy their summoning construct.
Like, what's the point of going through all this crap, right? Doing all this stuff, and then being like, well, now these creatures, they're just gonna be strong.
There has to be a way into the sewers from here. This leads to the sewers.
Okay, I kind of forgot this.
A gift? I found my mother Adria. She's alive. But the Imperial Guard is holding her somewhere down here.
We must reach her.
What of my stuff? That is level 4. I need a new weapon.
So Magda was telling the truth. Somehow I knew my mother was alive. I
Close.
always knew it.
But there is still a reason she never reunited
Belt.
with you.
When Land of the granted Rob no damage of corpse land. All corpse. I don't understand how that works. How long does this?
Oh no, you don't! Fire forces are closing in! Raise your weapon!
This world can abide you no longer! My master would take pride in this.
My exemplary servants. Keep the witch alive until she talks. Pain will loose her tongue, but only to a point. Remember what happened with the Vizier's assistant? It was a pleasurable time, I admit, but the man had only incoherent babble and bloody strands of pus spilling from his lips by the end.
All corpse skills can be at will.
We shall need very long baths after
The Land
this.
of the Dead work. Oh. So when it's activated, you have unlimited corpses. I think I remember that.
They escaped! Summon reinforcements!
Long pathway. So, you use Land of the Dead and
I'm afraid not.
and you can just use Corpse Lance infinitely. I see. I'm amazed that they have
Adria should be up here.
Tell us about the Black Soul Stone! We know of the three that the Horadrim used to trap the Primevals. What is the purpose of this one?
Your master Belial has good reason to fear it.
Leave her alone!
Seize them!
That is not possible.
Leah, my daughter.
You know who I am?
My darling, I've watched over you all your life, but I never dared get close because of the danger that always shadows me.
Speaking of which, let's get moving.
Adria does do a really good job. not seeming to be as bad as she is. Her picture shows look like she's Mother Gothel.
I must say, I'm very fond of this new family I find myself in. But you could be a bit more open about your love for us, you know.
Love?
Oh, don't try to hide it. You act like you just need us for our skills, but we know the real reason you've brought us along with you. Have I ever told you that I knew Shen before he became part of our family here? Oh, he is such a sweet old fool. What a wild love we had for each other. He used to do the most surprising things, if you know what I mean. I could tell you stories that would curl your hair.
I must decline.
My people are shunned many places, but we were always welcomed in Caldeum. Something must be very wrong, that they won't even let their own people into the city now.
But what is it? You must tell me everything.
Is that any way to speak to me? And you don't need visions to see that Belial is in control of the city. The question is how. Those you've chosen to fight alongside you are an interesting bunch. Children after my own heart, flawed in such interesting ways. Irena, you are quite vivacious for one with such a burden. Cormac has certainly noticed. Oh, don't pretend you haven't seen him looking at you. He'd best keep his vows in mind. Or maybe he shouldn't. And that Lyndon, he makes me laugh. He can warm my bed any night. Reminds me of my second husband, he does.
What happened to your brother?
Nothing you'd want to hear.
I have heard a lot. I could probably help.
And then what? I suppose you'll make it all right. You'll fix it up just like another one of your little errands. Some things aren't that easy.
I will respect your privacy.
God, you're so noble about it too. Spare me.
I have translated a strange passage from Jondar's journal. Long before he began serving Magda, he found a set of what he called key words hidden in a dusty librum. He writes that when he read these words, memories from his past returned to torment him. It was at that point that he began to mistrust the Order, though he did not say why. I am prepared to look upon these words and risk my soul. But I want you to understand something. I know I may die at any time. When I do, it must be without a single doubt that I am serving the light.
You risk more by delaying.
Thank you, my friend. But please, remember your promise.
Let's go see. Does Shen say anything? What do you want?
I heard that you were there 20 years ago when Mount Arreat was destroyed.
Baal, the Lord of Destruction, sought to enslave mankind to the power of hell by corrupting the sacred World Stone. Unthinkable though it was, I was forced to destroy it.
But there were consequences.
Understand, friend, that entire worlds burned as heaven and hell fought over the World Stone. Arreat's destruction was regrettable. And, believe me, I paid a high cost as well.
Why is the healer way over there?
I'm surprised Cain never told you why I left. He knew I was called to fight the Lords of Hell. And I knew he would keep you safe.
He's gone now.
Then it's fate that we have been reunited. Cain's work, your work, is my war.
According to the Herodric texts, only two evils remain. Belial is here in Caldeum, and Azmodan has yet to reveal himself.
We'll listen to Adria's, but
Thank you.
I do remember her being.
You, scoundrel, have you seen my amulet?
Never.
You've never seen it?
No. And I've never seen your dagger either.
My dagger? Why, it's missing too!
New goods today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
This Adria, I sense dark things about her. She is not averse to using whatever means necessary to destroy Azmodan and Belial. She will use the Black Soulstone, no matter what the cost.
We have no alternative.
Some costs may prove too high, even for you.
All through the them. Mentioned. Say that so often. But
I worry about Leah. How is she?
I don't know. Why?
Oh, no reason. She just needs someone looking out for her.
right back.
Prophet did not mention what a bore you can be.
I can't believe what people throw away. I want to buy some of it.
I was in. Hair stuff? Yeah, that's right. I remember.
What happened when you destroyed the World Stone?
The resultant explosion dispersed the light and harmony of my angelic being. Without form or shape, I restored myself within the realm of pandemonium. It took me 20 of your years, but finally, I returned home to the high heavens.
Did your brethren understand?
Hardly. Believing my actions had endangered creation, the Angiras Council put me, the Archangel of Justice, on trial. I knew then that heaven was doomed, unless I could enlist the aid of mankind against the coming onslaught of hell.
That is so weird. Like, the rules up there are supposed to be like absolute. So, if you're the Archangel of Justice,
This Zoltan Kuhl sounds like an untrustworthy fellow. You don't have your head separated from your body for no good reason.
Corpses take many forms. We need this one for the Soul Stone.
Well, if you must. But I don't trust any of those ancient sorcerer types. Always up to no good.
Leah still adores you, even though you left her behind.
What? No, I never saw it that way. She grew up in safety, while I risked my life to find the key to our salvation. It was the sacrifice that I had to make. In any case, Leah will meet her full potential under my guidance. Do you not have things to do?
How well did you know Cain?
For a time, during the darkening of Tristram, we spent many nights in the Tavern of the Rising Sun, discussing his Heraldric texts and the varied arcana I'd collected during my travels.
Did you meet again?
Only from afar. From time to time our paths would cross, and I would catch glimpses of Leah as she grew. It broke my heart that I could not reveal myself and raise her as my own.
Plays that mom card.
How did the guards capture you?
I was trying to steal out of the city. I'd returned to gather some things before setting out to recover Zoltan Kuhl's head, and the guards found me.
I swear these buttons were not there before. In normal campaign.
The guards were asking you about this Black Soul Stone. I remember reading about it in Uncle's journal, but it didn't seem important.
No, but it is. It is the key to defeating evil forever. It was created by the mage Zoltan Kuhl to trap demonic souls.
Yes, he was a renegade Haradrim, dismembered by his brethren before he could activate the Soul Stone. His head was sealed away in the Dulgar Oasis.
We must retrieve it, because if we're to use the Soul Stone to defeat Belial and Azmodan, Zoltan Kuhl must live again.
I have a new ally. The witch, Adria. She believes that the Black Soul Stone will allow us to defeat the Lords of Hell. But this remains to be seen.
I don't like dealing with Kuhl any better than you do, but I see no other way. If Adria says we must, then we must. Uncle Deckard trusted her, and so will I.
Murderer, torturer, monster. These were the titles bestowed upon Zoltan Kuhl by the Haradrim, though it cost them dearly.
I don't like dealing with Cole any better.
Zoltan Kuhl, a legend.
A
Then
madman.
You have a better idea.
I do not. It is merely a warning. "300 years ago, I selected Kuhl and 6 others to form the Horadrim. He was a great man who was driven mad by his long quest to hunt evil.
He is not the first. What did he do?
He delved into powers not meant for man, trying to fashion an artifact that could fill his empty heart with the souls of angels and demons. The Horadrim had no choice but to slay him. The Order never recovered.
After what I've heard of him, I'd prefer not to become involved with this Zoltan Kuhl.
It will be dangerous, but you have faced great peril before. If Belial and Azmodan invade, you will have much more to worry about than a dismembered wizard.
I think I might have met Zoltan Kuhl once. He seemed like a perfectly reasonable sort, for a mage, that is.
What do you have against mages?
Oh, yes. Well, you know how they can be. With the waving hands and the mumbling all the time. They can be a little strange.
Wonder if there's a place and do all the voice.
How did you rescue your wife?
I broke her out in the middle of the night and we escaped. They didn't chase us far. I guess they were glad to see her go.
You did not fear her, even given the accusations.
She wasn't a witch. She was a mystic, though we didn't find that out for a time. Not until we started traveling with the Vetchin wagon train. But that's a story for another time.
Okay.
A week ago, I was deafened by the voices. Council members argued in the corridors outside my chambers. Guards chanted on their patrols and scribes murmured incessantly. Out here, there is only the wind.
Hey, you! Come here. Got some new stuff for you to look at. Sure, there's more buyers in the city, but I like it up here. Better view. No pesky guards.
As the shepherd watches over his flock, so, by the grace of the ancients, may your soul be warm.
Oh.
I'm afraid not.
I forgot that my thingy leaves corpse. Pretty nice.
It's disgusting. I've seen that woman going in and out of the sewers.
You never can tell with those types.
What? Are they talking about Leah?
I think we may have a visitor up ahead.
Listen to me. I cannot talk for long. Belial's guards are constantly watching me.
Are they?
Forgive me for my behavior at court. The gods would have killed me had I sided with you. But I will help you now as I can. You must be headed to the oasis. I can open this gate for you.
You must act. Retake control of your city.
There's little I can do. Between my advisors and the Imperial Guard, my every move and action are controlled. I've tried to fight back, but Belial's influence is strong. But now you've given me a chance. Perhaps my only chance.
How can you aid me if you are being watched?
You're here to kill Belial, aren't you? I can help.
But you have no power.
I can still fight in my own way. I want my empire back. I will find where Belial is hiding and deliver him to you.
You've already proved yourself untrustworthy.
I told you it was not my choice. My every move is controlled and I am surrounded by enemies. But I swear to you, I will help you. I will prove it to you.
I'm afraid not.
I see riches ahead.
That is not possible.
There are fragments of myself that are lost to me. They linger in the corners of my mind, just out of reach.
That is not possible.
Vile forces are closing in.
I need a corpse.
A mighty foe has fallen.
If I'm Oh.
I'm afraid not. No.
I forgot I was that one's using. I don't.
It is so beautiful.
Duriel is the twin of Andariel. I believe that they conspired together to assist Diablo in releasing
That is not
Mephisto
possible.
and Baal, though they had both supported the lesser evils in the past. The Lord of Pain was found guarding Baal's prison, the tomb of Tal Rasha, when he was slain by heroes.
That is not possible.
Corpse Lance. Bigger range because I'm playing on normal. Oh, I can't. Now I should be able to just hopefully get.
To those who doubt my achievements in research, I present my findings on the Dune Dervish. It took me many years to find the truth of these strange, deadly figures. But my sources indicate that they are the cursed remains of mages who summoned a demon far beyond their power to control.
All must serve the cycle.
Help me, please! Someone help! I'm being robbed!
Quiet, or I will rip your tongue from your mouth. You fool! You think you can save this man? You have sealed your fate.
Such insolence must be punished.
The enemy has destroyed Alcarnus and most of the cultists. The Master commands us to capture more slaves immediately. Go to the Oasis and abduct the villagers. Kill any who resist. That way we shall both gain allies and destroy enemies.
Thank you, thank you. Those vile creatures were looting my goods. Now that you have saved me, I'd be happy to allow you the privilege of buying them instead.
You will make a fine corpse. darkness consumes you.
Well done. Perhaps these lands will be tranquil again someday.
The night embraces you.
Destroying the shrine will end their ritual.
Demonic filth!
The grave beckons.
Oh.
This world can abide you no longer.
You will not enter the aqueducts! Lord Belial demands your blood!
Most impressive.
I'm unable to get it open. All must serve the cycle.
Oh, you
Traces of Zoltan Kuhl's magic linger here.
have to.
We are in agreement.
Kul, the renegade, must be stopped. He seeks to duplicate the power of the stones and wield it for his own ends. He is obsessed with the powers of heaven and hell. Drawing their attention will only bring doom to us all.
Weakness consumes.
These abominations must die.
Your death nears. That is not possible. All must serve the cycle. Do not fear the end.
We set out in 1 week's time, into the desolate sands, to search for Kul's hidden archives. None of us have any idea what to expect. How far has Kul's madness driven him? How much power has he accumulated in his mad quest? I can only hope we are not too late.
I need to go back. I am returning to town.
Really? Is meant. Shit.
If you keep holding back, then you'll never improve. Leah, are you all right?
Yes, I think so.
I'm sorry to push you like this, but it will all be for the best in the end.
I know.
Okay.
It is time, Leah. Cast the spell as I taught you.
I live again.
Zoltan Kull. We need you to activate the Black Soul Stone. We would use it to trap the last two Lords of Hell.
I know your voice, stranger. It has haunted me in death, just as it commanded me in life. Tyrael.
I am, but now mortal.
Fate is whimsical.
After surviving the devastation in Tristram all those years ago, I swore vengeance upon Diablo and his ilk. I've sacrificed everything for it. This is my path, and I will follow it through to its bloody end.
Leah is a very trusting individual, isn't she?
She has a kind heart.
You could not be more different.
Kindness will not help us survive in these dark times. The Lord of Lies is cunning. He wears many masks to hide his shifting nature from us. But we will have an advantage over him. The Black Soul Stone. Belial fears its power, for Soul Stones have bested his siblings in the past, and he could be imprisoned as well.
I miss Uncle Deckard so much. It's hard going on without him.
His soul is at peace. I can assure you of that.
Thank you. I'm going to get back to my research.
Have you faced Belial before?
Not openly. He was never one to lead an army, always in the shadows, much like his mentor, Mephisto. He wields intrigue and artifice as proficiently as you wield your weapons.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
What happened during your time with the Vetchin?
When we first joined the wagon train, we were just two lost souls. The Vetchin thought it was unbearably romantic. A pair of lovers on the run from their pasts. I suppose it might have even been true. A mystic with the Vetchin recognized Mira's talent immediately. We stayed with them while Mira learned from her. Along the way, we fell in love and married. I've never known anything as surely as my love for her.
She cast quite a spell on you.
Never mind.
What do you want, Zoltan?
I will give you the Black Soul Stone, but in exchange, I must be made whole once again.
You were treacherous before. How do I know you won't be an even greater threat once you've been fully revived?
You don't. So you must ask yourself, how much would you risk to save this wretched world?
Everything.
So be it. To begin, you will need to retrieve my blood from the dungeons where it has been hidden away. You will find them in the desolate sands beyond the aqueducts.
I'm going to go with you. We should bring Cool's head with us. Maybe he'll have something useful to say. I'll put him in your bag.
What, my bag?
A lovely piece. This is well crafted. If you insist.
Craft weapon or armor piece. Raise the blacksmith. Oh. They do.
You're looking at me in a very strange manner.
I tire of your games. Tell me who you truly are.
Why would I?
We face a threat that the world has never seen before. If you possess hidden power, it could be of use to all of us in the fights ahead.
It always warms my heart to see absolute certainty in one so young. You must be very brave.
Let's get find some short. Oh wow. Interesting. Oh, I should make one. Probably not the best use versus pieces. We'll have that. Let's try that. Only bad thing is now I have to actually run. Print button.
The Horadrim really hated you, didn't they?
I bear the same scars they all did. They knew the truth of it. But the fools buried their heads in the sand. I can open this gate for you.
You must know a great deal about the Soulstones.
I spent many hours with them as we hunted the three. I studied them, intrigued by their power. In the long years after our victory, I felt an emptiness within me. A bitterness that consumed my days and nights. With a Soulstone of my own, heaven and hell could be brought low. And humanity could rise, unchallenged, unrestricted.
You again.
No time for pleasantries. I think I may have uncovered Bilal's assumed identity. I'm very close. But here's what you need to know. To find Kul's blood, you'll need to get through the aqueducts. There are 2 levers that control the entrance beneath the waterfall.
Have you located Bilal?
Not yet, but I have some ideas. It is difficult. I have many advisors and other attendants close to me day and night. I will find him.
Yeah, a lot of these ones with
They keep a close watch on me. I can't
running around these stupid
I stole an amulet
areas like
from
this
the Jedi ambassador.
are long and
I saw
feel
music
long.
before. But I don't have much time. You need to find the stone. Leave Bilal to me.
He did not really answer your question. How odd.
Something foul came here before us.
It's Belial. So long as he lives, all of Chaldeum is under siege. Uncle Deckard theorized that the demon lords leave demons in their wake, much like us leaving footprints.
And you agree with him?
Yes. The more I study my uncle's books, the more I realize that even I took his wisdom for granted.
The Chaldean aqueducts were created by order of the Trade Consortium Council after the Dulgar Oasis was discovered 3 centuries ago. Though Chaldeum had been prosperous for many years, a reliable source of water allowed the city to grow even further. Luxurious public fountains were built to provide safe drinking water for everyone.
Whoops. Didn't mean to activate that.
Your death nears.
I miss searching for lost artifacts with Uncle Deckard, even though it did have its dangerous side. I can't tell you how many times I had to drag him away from an army of skeletons because he was fixated on some dusty old tapestry.
I kind of forgot that she talks about Deckard a lot in the section of the... I guess that makes sense because it happens in the act.
Weakness consumes you.
In what you put on Discord, a lot of people are upset. Liking the direction it's... that really do that little damage? Okay. I agree with what
Weakness
Inigo just said.
consumes you. My insight grows.
Oops. I do like these bob stacks that you get. I get. I think I was supposed to be going resource faster though. Paragon pool. Oh no, area damage. Okay. I was doing it right. How is Wolfie
I see the lever.
ready for adventure mode? I will be ready for adventure
That's
mode
one
once I'm done
level
with this
down.
one. Not entirely sure what we're gonna do. Are we gonna...
I think we were meant to come this way. Perhaps someone waits for us down here?
I feel like we need to do bounty. I feel like that's what we farm up.
Tadas said, if you want to know the truth of a city, you need look no further than the state of its infrastructure.
Then Chaldeum is rotting.
Yes, and built on secrets.
I hate reading sewers. Objectives are... Mathiol, I do not want to for higher. We can go Mathiol on hard difficulty. Craft a level 70 ring or amulet. Craft. Property on an item with Entine. So basically this Mathiol is going to be the only tough thing I really do.
No. The grave beckons.
That spell shall silence you.
Corpse explosion. Best.
In recent days, the aqueducts have become dilapidated and infested with vermin. The Imperial Guard has done nothing, proclaiming that the aqueducts were in tolerable condition. But I have seen them with my own eyes, and I know the truth. Many wealthy families, including myself, now prefer well water for our homes.
Buy this stuff and up. Copy minute. Why do they make me run all these hallways like this? That one is done. You know what?
That passage should lead to the Desolate Sands.
I literally have a teleport thing. Why can't I not just teleport? And could you just run back the way you just came? Oh, just...
A secret door hidden behind a waterfall. How imaginative.
What would you have done?
You shall see when we get to my archives.
So...
I can't believe he stuck me in a barrel. Really, it's quite uncomfortable in here.
Oh, this is when you actually meet Covetous Shen? That's...
Are you still alive out there? Or is it the monsters? Oh, say yes if you are. Or you could clap. Thank you for releasing me. It was getting a little boring in there. I am seeking a magic crucible that legend says was hidden in these very aqueducts. It would be a valuable addition to my jeweler's tools. Help me find it, and I will be greatly indebted to you. Oh, how rude of me. I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Covetous Shen.
Only an enemy would name you that.
What? I have no enemies. Everybody loves Shen.
Yeah, I do know that this old person is supposed to be like they're starting Final Fantasy XIV. I don't know anything about them. I just know that they have lots of views and whatever.
Do you have anything to eat?
Whatever your world he
I can't imagine
picks.
why my young partner
have a lot
bashed me over the head and sealed me in there. This place is quite dangerous without a knowledgeable guide.
Wait, you were his guide?
Oh yes, I could show you around the world 5 times and never stub a toe.
And you thought I was odd.
I'll see how that goes.
What a fascinating place this is. Oh, look at all this wonderful architecture. You could walk all the way around the world and never find its like. Except for this part. I've seen this somewhere else before.
Because Inigo is just saying right now how been bashing. I feel like as a streamer, if you have the bashing games is just a part of it.
His name was Gavin, I believe. Yes, that was it. Nice young fellow. He must still be around here also, or perhaps he got lost. No, we're not lost, are we?
Great challenge lies before us.
How far did you make it in the story? Yes.
You know, it was actually quite an interesting experience to be locked up in a barrel. I had a lot of time to think to myself. It was a little uncomfortable, though. A delightful fellow, that young Gavin. Yes, he was so willing to show an old man around the desert. And his company only cost me a small bag of gold per day. He hardly complained about anything. Always a smile on his face.
Crucible, it's mine!
Be careful, Gavin. It might be cursed. Dear, I did warn. The crucible should be safe now. Pick it up. Pick it up.
Yes. You are too kind. Perfect.
Do you ever think about what Alaric said? That you are Nephilim?
He was from a different time.
I think he might have been right. There is something special about you.
Poor young man. If I had known the crucible was cursed, I never would have brought him along. If you come see me in Chaldeum, I can show you how the crucible can combine jewel fragments. Well, you know, I've been searching for a certain jewel for a long, long time. I'm in no rush. But maybe if I go with you, I'll find it just like I found this crucible. May I come with you on your journey and make glorious jewelry for you?
As long as you don't cause any trouble.
Oh, the way out is just a little farther. I am starving. Do you think we'll find any good food down here?
Highly unlikely.
Such pessimism from one so young. Hoping for the best never disappoints.
You go on ahead. I'm going back to town. I need to learn the spell needed to restore Cool's body. I'll meet you when you get to the archives.
You and I are the same. But those others, the fallen angel, the witch, they're using you for their own ends. You choose to be their puppet, yet the power of your birthright could make you a god.
I am a priest of Rathma. I serve a greater calling.
There's no need to be snide. Soon enough, I'll walk this world again. Then I'll show you what a Nephilim can achieve.
Perfect.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Oops, my microphone was muted. I don't know how long that was. Whatever. I'm gonna go pee real quick. I'll be right back and then start adventure. We'll probably do hard and kill Mathiol just to make it, just so we can get it done with. Then we can see what we have to do after. Esther. Yeah, I'll be right back. After
One time, I miscast the charm spell, and Sister Lysa was fawning over me for a fortnight. It was mortifying.
Oh, you meant chapter 3 of the seasonal thing. That at first. I am not looking forward to this at all. Yeah, I was thinking in terms of like story chapters. I was like, wait, what? I don't want to at all. I think I have PTSD of his fight.
An ally has joined me, but our foes gain strength.
Farewell, my friend.
Oh no, I'm not killing stuff as easily. Death note. Okay. I don't want to use this. There we go. Well, I'm not looking for this.
Rathma has blessed me.
Paragon point. But at least we should be getting lots of these.
Sound and did not know what it was. I sought wisdom in the chalice, but there
is no such thing as overflow when it comes to necromancy.
Called to me, and I knew them. Human souls, but where?
I see one yellow monster and I'm like, I cast everything. This is a Mathiel fight? Malthiel? Yes, it is. Have to. I have to. We're not doing too bad though.
The eternal conflict ends.
These white cloud things I hate.
It is inevitable. Death consumes all.
Wait for me.
No.
Progress. Oh. Kinda loud.
I have trained well.
Test or no?
I need to go back.
Kill Diablo at level 7. Master diff. Yeah. I don't remember who that was. I know that this gives me So right now, before you open Hadrig's gift, when you would want to decide which class you run at. Oh, Cydia, she's in. Okay, I remember her now. She's the spider. Permanent minions reduce down of army head. Oh, that's pretty good. I like that too. Active me.
Yes, I see. never listen. The small minds that surround me
Funnily
ignore
enough, I
my
remember this.
greatness and then kill me. First the Horadrim, those plodding fools. Then the Nephilim. Imagine if that one had listened. We would have angels and demons for servants. We'd be riding them like horses. Perhaps I'm being unkind. It's not that their minds are so small. It's just that mine is so large. Not your worst idea. Not quite.
Stupid's idea. I want to Zulfaried. I want to do fights. Oh, is this a...
My mind is my own again. To pay for my freedom, I have only my own flesh and blood. Come, the Maiden of Lust lurks below. Sidea, the Maiden of Lust, lured us with her damned promises. I'll never forget what she made me do.
I always forget about stuff like Met. Generally don't play. Stuffy noise.
You want to make me bleed? This is Shh! I will break it.
That was fast. I think we skipped a lot of mechanics of that fight.
Though Asmodan is close to all of his lieutenants, Sidea is his special favorite. The Maiden of Lust is both beautiful and grotesque in appearance, with the torso of a woman and the legs of a spider. Her voice is said to be as smooth as honey, but she only speaks words of death.
My stomach feels strange.
Did you forget to eat again?
No. In fact, I decided to get the day's eating out of the way all at once. I kept at it until I couldn't take another bite.
Oh, it sounds like you ate too much then.
Being a mortal is very complicated.
Bounty, kill Diablo, so we're gonna get an extra.
free now, Angel. You will make a fine corpse. My master would take pride in this. An interesting opponent.
Ulfried and his barbarian.
Decay and rot. Rathma has blessed me. Go now. Weakness consumes you. Decay and rot.
God, there's so much stuff right there.
I have trained well.
Oh. This is an annoying fight because I have to there's like different stages to it. So even if like Saiya, we killed her really fast, can't do that to the op. You have to go.
tastes your fear, Nephilim.
My insight grows.
Can you feel your death approaching?
Always attacking the getting 1.8 million.
Knowing you have failed those who depended on you.
I feel we're not doing too bad. I feel like we could probably do bounties. Okay.
I need to go back.
Oh, we're in chapter 4 already? That's fine. Why? Oh, for the objectives. Finish a level 70 Nephilim Rift, Torment 1 difficulty or higher. That I need to do. Okay, so chapter 4, this is where the things are actually kind of difficult. What kind of rift did you... You wanna try doing that then? Switch it to Torment. Yeah, okay. We'll leave this game. Can't raise the difficulty. Party.
An ally has joined me, but our foes gain strength.
Rift.
May grace light your path.
Think, right? Not a greater rift, just yeah, just no. What this is
Are you
like?
strong enough to survive the trials?
I don't know, or kind of scared actually.
Ah, an interesting opponent.
All your health or belong. I think one of the things for us
Rathma has blessed
is
me.
figuring out what comfortably. Because like, I don't think me or Zolfrey, neither of us are like, a lot of people can play this game, they start and they know, hey, I can do this amount of content. Difficult. Bull and I are kind of...
The grave beckons.
I think we got this here. Corpses are for explosives. Here, oh, over here is ult.
All must serve the cycle.
Actually, really, I love being able to activate it and just corpse much as I want. I have 7 shards, okay. Barbarian, they move ahead and there's still monsters behind.
My power has grown.
I have seen people do clear the dungeon. Like if they're going for Paragon, they do actually clear like every floor. I don't think that that's right. The boss. What we're doing is a boss. Just want to complete it. Where am I getting that? Gain 1% damage reduction for seconds.
This creature will die.
Okay, so that's what that is.
Decay and rot.
I think the Conduit Shrine is my favorite shrine.
My power has grown. The night embraces you.
New pants. Character needs new pants. Three or more enemies are within 12 yards. You effectively have some pants.
I have trained well. You will make a fine corpse.
The Rift Guardian has arrived.
I feel like Land of the Dead. Land of the Dead is very similar to the wizard's super form.
I need to go back.
You like activate it and it's just like pure damage.
Lorath, I haven't heard from the Herondrum we sent to the Skovos Isles.
Especially if you use
Skovos is a dangerous land.
I hate to think that any more of our order could come to harm.
All of us know the risks, Tyrael, but we believe in the new Horadrim.
I use corpse explosion so that I can get more. That's right.
Well,
oh. Oh, forge a weapon property locket. Man, I probably should have kept one of my weapons then. I don't think we're ready for Torment 4. I mean, for Rakanoth level 70. Earn 5 jewel crafting rest. So should we just do bounties? Or should we do rifts?
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Uthgord. Anything
New
worth
goods
putting?
today. Please look. You won't be disappointed.
Please stop it. Making me feel bad. Flip in. 160. Horns. For anything. That one for myself. Now we just need to make it so we can. I think we just need to do Rift, actually. Because we need to get stronger so we can do Torment 4. That sound pretty good?
Anything could happen. Don't forget,
That is too
luck
expensive.
always changes.
Yeah, we could try a Great Rift, I guess. I really don't know what. I don't know if we did do a Greater Rift, I don't know if we should Torment 2. What do you even do? And the keys, what are the keys? Don't they open up as like a really hard section? Yeah, I know you need key, but we should have like 2 of them. So where are they even kept at? At least I have 2 of them. I've only done 2.
Many Nephilim have stood where you are now, but few succeeded in overcoming the trials.
Yeah, I just did. I got mine pretty quick. Happy about it.
Rathma has blessed me. All must serve the cycle.
Yesterday?
Give it more time.
Yesterday I was like, why is my... Because I was using...
That foe will die.
I think one of my favorite things they added into the game a while back. First areas. Change it. Where's all I think Lo was typing?
The night embraces you.
From. Seriously, where do monsters come from? Oh, they came from up here? Guess so. Up there.
Do not fear the end. I have long waited for this knowledge.
5% chance. 5% chance. Axe do. That's like time an attack hits. There's monsters.
I'm afraid not. They seem to be. I have trained well. This world can abide you no longer. This will be a challenge.
Special monster. Back. The monster.
The night embraces you. I'm afraid not.
Goblin. Just a money goblin. Nothing too special.
The Rift Guardian has found.
Scared the crap out of me. I thought I died, to be honest.
I need to go back.
The blood
My insight grows.
Hey lady, I got some new things. You should take a look.
Pretty quick. So what do you think, Zol? Should we try a Greater Rift at Torment 2? Or I don't know. Oh, just start a new one and go to Q4? Then just do a regular Nephilim Rift?
An ally.
It is always when the...
I've done Torment 4. Hey.
An ally has joined me, but our foes gain strength.
That's one thing about the mage classes, like, I feel like my abilities, my skills are, but my main two attacks are not. Want to try to do Act 1 bounty. I don't really have time for bounty. Finish all of them. We can try one act. This loaded corpse has 60 in health.
I must have a corpse.
Can't kill anything.
I require a corpse for that. No. I must have a corpse.
Decay and rot!
No.
Oh, definitely has more attack. I'm doing more. I have more damage stat. My set bonus is Army of the Dead. I mean, I am. In Army of the Dead, like that's the only thing I really have.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
I can bring that down.
Heal me. I'm afraid not.
Your death nears.
My insight grows. I'm afraid not.
Pretty scary.
Decay and rot.
I'm afraid not.
Damage seems to be better. Gonna need core.
I'm afraid not. I require a corpse for that. No. I need a corpse. No. I need a corpse.
Your death nears.
That is not possible. My master would take pride in this.
Alright, once I get some corpses, things go pretty smooth.
That is not possible.
Then once I run out of corpses, it's not a good.
All must serve the cycle.
Zombies.
No. I require a corpse for that. I'm afraid not.
Right here.
I have trained I'm well. Afraid not.
Of all the things I remember about this game, I always remember that this pit right here got kind of just.
I must have a corpse. That is not possible. I can't join my allies until their battle is at an end.
Not gonna go well, Zulfried.
I'm afraid not. That is not possible. I must have a corpse. That is not possible. That is not possible. I'm afraid not. I must have a corpse. I'm afraid not.
Okay, I. Care about that.
I
What
need
other
to go
tea-
back.
Stuff like that. I guess.
No. That is not possible. I understand so much more now. I'm afraid not. That needs to recharge. No.
Oh, Warden.
That is not possible. Rathma has blessed me. I'm afraid not.
God. Goblin.
Weakness consumes That is not possible. That is not possible.
I say a lamb? That thing.
That is not possible.
The machine of regret. That.
My master would take pride in this. I am returning to town.
That's something to do with stupid wort? Acquire in-game archives on combat pet. Oh. Sure, I guess. Okay. So, on to the next key, right? Oh, we could probably kill Magda. Get these key things out of the way, though, I guess. BRB is all. How am I supposed to kill stuff?
How do you feel about our undertaking?
Very dangerous.
Then why are you here?
With great danger comes great profit.
I've dug up some new things for you to take a look at.
I require a corpse for that. No.
I wish that the
evil of Mephisto, Lord of Hatred, was so pervasive that even after he had been defeated and entombed in a soul stone, his demonic essence...
I'm rescued.
This will be a challenge. Weakness consumes you. No. I must escape. I must have a corpse. No. Rathma has blessed me. That is not possible. Not enough essence.
God, I love that.
That is not possible.
But it's still the same problem that the wizard has, where you like every 2 minutes you have like this godly all the rest of the time you're kind of like struggling.
I am returning to town.
Gordon is right here outside of the waypoint. Well, I'm not gonna wait for Zolt. I'm gonna wait for end of the day.
No. I need to go back.
Why are my own achievements not popping up?
Doesn't our friend ever tire? I've hardly seen her rest since we met.
Now you know why angels and demons fear the Nephilim, Lorath.
stone for it. Oh. That's annoying. Any place where...
That foe will die.
Metaphor.
I must have a corpse.
Any area like this one where you're just like walking along basically hallway, pretty terrible.
My master would take pride in this. I'm afraid not.
Maiden of Lust, I have need of your
Give it more time.
services. Drag yourself out of whatever carnal corner of the burning hells you lounge in, and bring your daughters with you. Be wary. The enemy has proven to be both cunning and strong. But the mortals have always been easy prey for you, have they not?
No.
Or
I need to go back.
and then this area is annoying because like it's, I don't even know how to describe it.
No. No. No.
Yeah, I wish there was an item you could get that would just say your skeletal mages last forever. I would love it. But see, because this arrow is right here, so you would think that you would come down here and then, but no. You have to go up, and then you have to go left, and then you have to go back down. Yes, you could. Sure, that's against. Since I'm streaming it, that probably.
That is not possible. I'm afraid not. I am returning to town.
Oh, the key. Oh, Rakanoth. 72. Greater Rift level 12. Solo. A rare item. Oh, I just. Crafting. I think we need. But why would you want to do the lowest level? I'm gonna... As probably... I don't listen to Fine. This way.
And the Calderos and his men were slaughtered at the gates. We are lost.
What, do I? Exactly 20. Oh, the socket. I already did the socket. This one doesn't matter. This one has to be a low. Okay. Wilfried, you're making me. My math's incorrect. If we can get a good legendary. Upgrade.
Please, don't take my leg.
Probably. I'm just gonna go like this, get it out of the way.
Not your worst idea. Not quite.
Where is my family?
Every point of maximum your damage by 0.5%. Moon spikes. Paragon thing? Interesting.
Is she all right?
But that is that done. Took a lot of resources. Took a lot of deaths. Deaths. I don't think to remove stuff that way. Oh, you want to go try to kill Ragnaroth in Torment 4? I mean, I guess we can.
I'm afraid not.
I feel like my damage really increased by...
Rathma has blessed me. This world can abide you no longer. Be free now, Angel.
Like, comes up here and makes all these enemies spawn, and then he just...
Give it more time. I'm afraid not. This creature will die.
You can't tell. You haven't noticed. I really don't like fights in this. complain about every single one of them.
No.
Oh, now I need to Greater Rift solo and crafting room.
I am returning to town.
Normally, I'm so used to doing stuff like solo though that everything always feels harder than, I guess. That makes sense. .35, I should probably go cook at 5 o'clock. Probably. Then tomorrow I will be doing Final Fantasy 14. Tomorrow will be Final Fantasy stream. Diablo 3. We can probably do a bunch of stuff like bounties and rifts off stream.
Greetings, Nephilim.
After I'm done streaming. I don't know how long I'll stream Final Fantasy 14. Probably do.
I can't see anything. Why is it so dark in here?
Maybe I don't want to save Final Fantasy 14 Sunday though, because I'll probably be joining you and Misa actually, or the Omega stuff, and that's gonna take a while because she's gonna look at the read all the story dialogue. It's gonna take forever. So I might actually do Final Fantasy 14 Saturday and because that would, if I'm even awake. I woke up really late. And I still have to I want to unlock those because platinum. I don't want to run them in Haruhi. Pretty. I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. But we can do bounties. Bounties? Like, is that a thing? I know people run rifts and greater rifts. I know that they stream it. I don't really watch Diablo stream. Ones that I have watched always did rift. Never seen them do bounty. So we could probably farm the, I don't know, farm Torment 4. Should we go down to Torment 3 to just make it faster? Because all we're looking for is, we're looking for this stuff, right? Bounties. You and your V2. I saw one of the ones that you were watching before, into their thing, and they were doing just like you said, running on their fence, and I was like, what is Zol? What does Zol watch? So, real quick, why does Zol watch? Bounty. Roderick. Okay, so right now we are in Torment 4. So Torment 1 through Torment 4, we get 6 of each of these for cash. So Torment 6 to Torment 6. Torment 1 to Torment 6, you get 6 per cash. So right now we would want to drop down to Torment 1 so we can run super fast and get the maximum. Then
An ally. I welcome the chance
if
to
we
travel with you.
Find out that we can go like 7. We're at that point. There's that. Like, I could even do that off stream by myself too. Torment 1. Because I should be able to kill pretty quick. That. And for the 2.5 buff, each cache can half the minute. And next time because that will get me crafting recipes. They're kind of random when you get the caches. Hopefully I get at least 5. And then the next time I stream, I will probably Greater Rift level 20 solo. Or I can do that off stream. I really don't know. That's the plans for Diablo off stream. Now, tomorrow, kid. Now tomorrow for Final Fantasy 14, going to I'm going to try to do at least one more raid. Maybe do the third one if I can. I want to start the E raids. Probably want to start see Ozja. I kind of want to unlock that. I want to see the level 80 Red Maid dialogue Arya. I forgot about that until the and I want picking up. I'll probably pick that up at the. Anyways, that is the plans for the weekend. Or next week. Maybe I'll just do an extra Final Fantasy 14. Start with those. I think you can wake up on time. Might not even wake up on time. That's too much thinking. Thanks for watching. Lofrey, thanks for stopping by and crawling with me. Stop watching people run on their fence for 3. And I'm out of here. Laters.